Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Mike. You are watching The Horror Toy Box. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I got another haul video for you guys. This is a good one. I am again going to start off with the Blu-rays that I picked up recently, and then we'll get into these figures. I'm going to start off with classic Street Trash. This movie is definitely outrageous and over the top. It's something that I haven't seen up until I bought this. I am trying to slowly but surely get all the ones that I hear about here and there that I know people like and just start buying them. This way I have them and see them for myself. I'm trying to build that collection and see all the horror movies that I should have seen long ago. Next, Blackula and Scream Blackula, Scream the sequel. This is one I wasn't sure if I would actually like it, but it turned out that I really love it. It was definitely a cool 70s vibe, disco era. I haven't gotten to see the second one yet, but the first one I sure enjoyed. This is a rare Blu-ray. It's a little pricey, but definitely worth having. Blackula. You should check it out if you haven't. Definitely a classic worth seeing. Silver Bullet. This is one that I've seen numerous times. Love it. Definite classic. Highly recommend checking this out. Great werewolf movie. Classic 80s feel. Silver Bullet. Haven't opened this one because I've seen it a few times. I just really wanted a copy of it in the collection. And this last one, Chopping Mall. This is one that I seriously loved. I heard about it for a while now. Finally got around to seeing it. I've watched it 3 times since I got this, and it really has like that perfect overall 80s feel to it. Classic. It's about this mall gets these 3 security robots and they start killing people. Some teenagers get locked in the mall overnight and have to fight off the robots. It's pretty outrageous. It's funny. Definitely worth seeing. Check it out. Instant classic. Chopping Mall. Now we're gonna get into these figures. I'm gonna start off with 2 that I sold to get into 1/6 collecting, and I've just regretted ever since. These are the 2 that I just kept thinking about. I couldn't feel complete until I got them back. These are. Start off with this one. The 2015 Comic-Con exclusive Pamela and Jason cloth figures. This is in really incredible shape. Really glad to have this one back. I can't believe that the price has doubled, and it was already really high from the last time I bought one of these. But yeah, I'm super glad to have this back. You know, when I say I sold a lot to get into 1/6, I didn't sell it all, but I sold some key pieces and I'm just building it back. I'm not going to go as excessive as I did before, but I will have an awesome collection. I do have an awesome collection, but I'm going to get it big again. Incredible piece. Highly recommend it. I mean, unfortunately the price is super high, but it's worth having. This next one is the other one that haunted me, that I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and I really wanted it back in the collection. This is the Blue Clown, the Tower Records exclusive from Soda Toys. I freaking love Soda Toys. I wish they never went out of business, but they did, and I miss them. This is an awesome figure. It's really cool to see that Tower Records exclusive on the back there. I do also have that pink clown, which I like a lot as well. And yes, it comes with the bat, the cotton candy, and the post to hang the cotton candy off of, with the human in it, and the blue clown. This is another one that's went up a lot recently. Very cool piece. If you can find one in mint condition, definitely worth having. I mean, or not. So, but yeah, this one's really fresh. For me, this is a piece that I would like to have mint. Let's see. On to the next. This is one that I always loved because I love Cinema Fear from Mezco. It's one of my favorite lines, especially the screen grabs. But this is Part 6 Jason Lives, which is my favorite Jason movie, along with Part 4 and close behind Part 3. Signed by C.J. Graham. Very cool. I didn't get this signed myself. I bought it that way. Even though C.J. Graham's local pretty often at the convention up the road from here, but super cool to have this. It's nice to get it together. I feel like all collectibles are expensive right now, which is kind of unfortunate timing, but I'm still getting them back. They're worth more than money to me. When I look at these things, I think of having the piece. The money doesn't really ever cross my mind unless it's super over the top, but just gotta make it work. Next, this is one that I had and got rid of. Night of the Demons, Shout Factory exclusive, Stooge, and am I forgetting her name? Susie. Very cool. When I was young, I never thought I'd see these in a figure set. I would went nuts for it as a kid. I love it now. But yeah, this was a classic movie. Always stuck with me ever since we rented it from the video store as a kid. Classic movie. Awesome set. I think they only print like 4,000 of these. I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, this one's not too high right now. Get it while you can. This next one's another Shout Factory exclusive from the same movie, Angela. This is my third one. I sold them to get into 1/6 again. But here it is back in the collection. This one is signed by Amelia Kincaid. Very cool. She wrote an inscription on the side there. Says the party's just began, and it has a heart with her initials there. Pretty cool to have that little extra on there. Yeah, this is a very rare sought after piece. I cannot believe what this is going for. I remember getting it direct from the company, and I never imagined that it would quickly be as expensive as it is. It's too much if you ask me, but an essential piece that, again, I can't say it enough. It's just a classic 80s movie. I love the 80s, 80s horror. Incredible piece, great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a must. Go check it out. This is something. This is probably my favorite recent distinctive dummy. This is the Trilogy of Terror with the little Zuni fetish creature, fetish monster, whatever it is. But yeah, classic. That's a really great little short film, around 16 minutes. It's definitely classic. It's awesome. I believe it came out in sometime in the 70s, and Karen Black, I believe, is her name. She is also later on the mother in House of a Thousand Corpses. Very cool to see her in that. I immediately recognized her and had to figure out what I knew her from. But yeah, the Zuni creature, classic. If you haven't seen it, go check out Trilogy of Terror. This is super cool. One of the best distinctive dummies I've seen in a while. It's really cool. Love it. I love distinctive dummies, but this one just stands out to me amongst the last year or so. Number 37 of 50. Very cool. Trilogy of Terror. And these last two are some basic old Neca figures, but they're ones that I just wanted back because I always loved them. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Blister pack style from Neca. Really cool. I'm not sure why this one's always been a little bit more expensive than the rest of them. Like in this style packaging, the Freddy figures, this and the Part 1 seem to be the most sought after. But it's very good looking, has a really nice sculpt. That's a good movie, I like it. It's in my top 3 Freddy's, so classic movie, great figure. This has always been a NECA figure that I enjoyed, so got it back in the collection. Freddy Part 4. At the end, whenever all the arms start breaking out of him and people on his chest, and very cool looking figure. It's definitely a little out. It's unique for a NECA figure. They usually just stick pretty standard anymore. This is very cool. Fun fact, Linnea Quigley was one of the people trying to push through her chest. One of the souls pushed through his chest. Yeah, really cool piece. I'm not insanely crazy about that movie, but I do love this figure. It's definitely a classic, awesome piece. And that's it for this haul. Thanks guys for checking it out. Don't forget to go check me out on Instagram at the Horror Toy Box. I'll leave the link in the description. And also don't forget to check out the Funhouse Emporium. I'll leave those links in the description as well. Really appreciate everyone for being here. I'm going to be building this channel back up. Thanks everybody for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.